there folks, it's Kikoskia here and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. And we left off, we're exploring the remainder of Whitestone Hollow, after going into this cave and finding a girl that was playing with some whites in there. We were able to get her back home by giving her a Royalty cookie. And now that she's safe, we can explore the rest of this area before talking to her mother and then going to deal with the Iron and Flame quest. We need to take a smithing hammer to 2 specific locations so that it can be powered up in a ritual that will make the person using it better at blacksmithing.
At once.
Now let's move over here.
Still don't see why we had to hurt the dogs.
Shut it about the blazing dogs.
I think that was meant to happen earlier, but it
I'm
didn't.
here.
Well, we have some ghosts that are talking about doing nasty things. Oh, no! Actually, there's a brigand priest right here. Oh. And we've been spotted. That's fine. We can have at thee. We can do this.
Hey.
We can do this. We can use this spell here. And
Hi.
you can use this spell right here. Yep.
I'm here.
Just back up.
Oh,
Oh, you have an arquebus. Ooh. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, we need you to move forward and absolutely use this fireball right here. That was a good use of a fireball. So we have Taug, a Whitestone bandit, another bandit, a looter, a brigand, a looter, a mage, and a priest. I see that mage.
How may I help?
That mage needs to perish right now. So you get a magic
I'm here.
missile. I'm going to shoot you here with gun. You're going to have that. We're then going to move forward.
Following
You're going to
your
move to
lead.
here, and you're going to move to here. Like that. Oh,
Yes.
not that close. Not that. Okay, shoot there. I need
Yes.
you to shoot here. You need to shoot there. And we're going to do this to get these 3. Now, you can cast this spell. There we are. It's a fine shot on the priest that will ricochet off. I'm now going to have you... I shouldn't have you back off. Yep, that's been cast. Now you do that. Priest is moving forward. Okay. You're pretty weak. You're pretty weak.
I'm here.
I need you now to do that. Biscuit's doing fine. Next, this here. And
Your
you
thoughts
can
must flow deep
just
indeed.
actually, yeah. Use your daggers on Taug.
Following your
You
lead.
shoot Taug.
Aye.
You shoot Taug. Like that. And you're struggling to
Your
actually reach
thoughts
Taug,
must
so
flow
instead
deep
attack this
indeed.
bandit.
Following your
Attack this bandit. Okay. With that, you're taking a few hits, but that's fine.
what?
You could cast this. In fact, cast this now. It's a good
Hey.
idea. I need you to... There's quite a few barbarians here. I need you to knock them
I'm here.
down. You could shoot... I'd say shoot the priest. Oh, you've been knocked down yourself. That's a problem, but
Yes.
your stamina's been restored. Okay.
Following your lead.
You're doing well there. You have 55 charge, which is okay. Okay, you now have 72 charge, which means you can disintegrate the wizard. Disintegrate
Yes.
the wizard. Turn them into goo. Okay, keep doing that. Go down the ground, that's fine. I don't want you to do any more attacking for the
Hey.
moment. So, you just stay there. You've been blasted with that. Now I need you to switch to this and attack that person.
Yes.
We are only on 3 charges here. Oh, you are now being attacked by this bandit. I want you to actually hit this bandit in the face with a book. Like so. There we go. Then you can back up. Now, you are... You still have some... You don't have many spells left. 1 shot should do the trick against you. There we go.
I'm
The
here.
wizard is down. And
Following
more
your lead.
importantly, we're about to level the playing field. You called. That we did. Okay. You attack this one. You attack this looter. Like so.
I'm here.
Also, I want you to switch to this and attack this looter. Oh, no, that looter is just gone. You could absolutely disengage now quite safely. Next target, I want you to take out Taug. And
Follow
I
your
think
lead.
this fight is pretty much done. This fight is very much done. You are still struggling to hit that opponent. I want you to switch to this one. And you're reloading. Your haste. And you're taking a lot of damage. One shot here, you're gone. Now you can help out here. You can switch to your crossbow. And this fight's pretty much over. This fight's over. Splat. Okay. We got a lot of loot here. How much loot? Yes. Some stalwart bonies. We've got an executioner's hood. Ooh, this is a particular item. The inland town of Lyrin in the Deadfire Archipelago sat in the middle of a network of wealthy port cities and received the worst elements from all of them. Gamblers, thieves, and other miscreants ruined the sleepy village through various acts of vandalism and violence. At last, the mayor of Lyrin had enough. She appointed village executioners who had standing orders to kill anyone out in the streets after sundown. The executioners wore brightly coloured hoods so that the residents and visitors could recognize them and get safely inside. 20 insurance per kill, many accuracy for 5 seconds when missed by an attack, intimidating presence. Frightened for 3 seconds with an accuracy minus will save. Ooh, that's interesting. You can hold on to that for now. And fine scale. That, this, that, and a fine arquebus. It was only a fine
Your
arquebus.
thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
We have some bonies
Hey.
here. And we have this, that. A looter's spell guide. It is very unlikely that the looter's spell guide has anything in it that we haven't already seen. I stand corrected. There are 2 spells. There is Iron Skin. If you erase it from the group of my... Oh, no. I don't want to erase it. I want to learn it. There we go. Learned Iron Skin. And we've learned Lengath's Safeguard. Fantastic. Is there anything in this book that I need to... No. Okay. Put those away. Like that. And we will explore this. What is over here? Aside from some goods that were being moved via sleds. Yep, there are the dogs. Oh, there are the dogs. We have here meat. The glistening flesh of some unfortunate creature. That is sad. Right. Let's check this out. We have that, some lockpicks, and a fine spear. Anything else? The answer is yes, there is this here. And some mushrooms. We have Nature's Bounty. This magical nectar possesses extraordinary powers to heal and empower those who consume it. 12 endurance, 20% attack speed, 5 might, and 5%... Wow! That's impressive. That's very impressive. But I think we've pretty much reached the limit of what we can find here. So, we'll grab this. Grab that. We'll quickly explore here. There's nothing there. And if we loop around here, we will find the way we came in. Oh, we will also find you, a Whitestone looter, just all by themselves.
Hey.
Maybe they were hoping that we wouldn't pay attention to them. Unfortunately for them, we are paying attention to them. Hello. Have gun. And thus gun was dispensed in the form of bullet. And this should not be particularly difficult, unless there's multiple of them. There are 2 of them, but they're both looters. So you can attack that one, you can attack this one, you can do this, and then you can just magic missile. Like so. There we are. You are mostly down. We'll get this here. And the dog's been battered away. That's fine. You've been battered away too. Well, bad news for you. One of you's about to be disintegrated.
I'm here.
And that's going to be the end of... Yep, it's going to be the end of both of you.
Hey.
Shouldn't have fought us. But you did. Okay, a suit of fine padded, an exceptional crossbow. And that's about it. With that, this area is almost completely explored. There is one place we have yet
Quietly now.
to go, and it is here.
Hey.
This area has more than I thought it would have. A lot
I'm
more
here.
than I thought it would have. Is there anything here worth... There's a trap.
There you go.
Huh. And there's a snow bear and another snow bear. They are incredibly hostile. I think these looters picked the wrong
about
fight. There's also another trap here. Oh, no, no. Oh, I've angered the bears. Uh-oh, I've angered the bears. Back up, back up. No, no, no. Stop disabling the... Oh, no. Okay, rush to the defense.
Hey.
Rush to the defense. Oh, dear. This is not good. Help. I know you can't see.
How may I help?
I'm here.
Back up.
Hey.
Go here, go here,
How may I
go
help?
here. Uh-oh. This, wasn't good.
I'm sorry.
I'm here.
Can you back up? Yes, you can. Oh, this is hurting a lot. Oh, that hurt a lot.
Hey.
Luckily, we can sort this
I'm
with
here.
this. Okay, that's sort of better. Yep, we've
Your
angered
thoughts
some
must
snow
flow
bears.
deeply indeed.
But I think we can deal with this. I think we can. Okay, that's fine now. We
Aye.
could fireball over here. Like that. That just gets you... Oh,
Hey.
there goes one of the cubs.
Yes?
There goes one of the young snow bears. And now, we should be okay. Focus on the young one. Then we disintegrate this one. And just like that, this fight is basically done. What's over here that we can find? Well, first off, we have some bear hide and an elder bear claw.
I'm here.
And the remains of some looters. Is it the remains of a looter, or is it the remains of a hunter? They're wearing Ryona's breastplate. Ooh, this is a soulbound piece of armor. This dark green enameled steel breastplate was the property of Ryona, an adventurer who hailed from the Valian Republics and found her calling running with expedition companies in Badirwood. A small amount of copper chain extends under the breastplate for additional protection. Ryona ended her career early after giving up her expedition group to a dragon in the White March in exchange for her life. We've heard of this person, haven't we? Grants litany against minor afflictions once per rest, which is immunity to blinded, hobbled, frightened, distracted, dazed, confused, immunity to prone, stuck, and sickened for 20 seconds. I am very curious as to what else this does. The thing that makes me think this is not something I can especially use, though, is the fact that it gives +3 intellect. And not many people in my party could use that effectively. That said, there is one person that might be able to use it, and it's you. Speed minus 35.
Yes.
Speed minus... You know? Maybe
Following
we
your
give
lead.
this to you, Kana. Maybe you have this.
Of course.
Perhaps this is a chanter piece of equipment. See, the armor of this is 7, and the armor of this is 12. And the +3 intellect is incredibly good. You know what? I'm going to give this to you. Oh, it does look awesome. It does look really awesome. And we are going to bind it to you. Are you sure you want to soulbind Ryona's breastplate to Kana? Once bound, this item cannot be equipped to any other character. Yes. Travel to Woodend Plains and defeat the Bleak Walkers. I think we can do that. I think we can do that.
I'm
Is
here.
there anything else here? No. Also,
Yes?
Kana looks absolutely awesome right now. I really think we can give you... We can absolutely give you a better helmet now, because this is giving you +3 intellect. So... Could give you this tempered helm. Can we do better than that? We might be able to do better than that. We've got this helmet that gives you resolve and perception. We've got this helmet that's basically that one. We've got... Let's see what else we have. We don't have a lot. You know, I'm going to give you this one for now. You look incredibly silly with it. You look incredibly silly. Can I find a better helmet for you? I could give you that. Immunity to sickened. Do you know what? We might give you that. There you go. For now, I'm going to give you that because of the immunity to sickened and it being irritating.
I'm here.
Also, I think it looks... Also, I think it's an interesting combo.
Yes.
So with that, we have now explored everywhere here. We need to go to the Woodend Plains. Defeat the Bleak Walkers. So we'll head this way.
You must gather your party
We
before
will.
venturing forth.
So the Woodend Plains are not here. When we go to the Woodend Plains, it is right down there. But for now, gonna head to Stalwart and report on our success at getting the young girl to go back home. Then we have some stuff to do in the Deerwood at large. Oh, it's Hireling Payday.
I'm here.
Hopefully her mother is still out at this hour. Hopefully. You'll just rush over here. She should be somewhere around here. There she is, and there is the girl. Andra, bless you, my miller's back. Rosie's wind-chapped face is puffy, and her eyes are red. And that girl's not leaving my sight for a week. She glares down at Miller and clears her throat loudly. Miller shuffles forward and speaks in a tone of recitation. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused. Thank you for bringing me home. I promise not to wander off ever again. She glances up at her mother. When Rosie nods, Miller gives you a handful of warm, sweaty coins. No need for that. You keep it. Miller looks back up at Rosie, who nods. Thank you, miss. The girl pockets the grubby coins, still not looking at you. When Rosie glances away to exchange pleasantries with someone else, Miller looks at you shyly and whispers, Thank you for not killing my friends. I found a bubble hat back in the woods, by the roots that look like dragon tails. I tried to put it on, but it was too heavy. She glances back at Rosie, who's still distracted. But you can have it if you want it. It's still there by the roots. Oh. Oh. There's something that we can get by the dragons, by the dragon tails. You put it on, but it was too heavy. We're definitely gonna have to go and get that. That'll be for next time, folks. And when we come back, going to grab that hat, and then heading back to the Deerwood, both to complete the Iron and Flame side quest and to level up Kana's awesome breastplate that does look fantastic. We just need a green helmet to go with it. That's all we need. And Kana will look awesome. Kana has 3 soulbound items.
Yes.
Nobody else has that many. Not by a long shot. But that'll be for next time. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.